And now, marine weather around Alaska.
Pretty light winds for Monday for the south coast, looking at southwesterlies at about 10 knots. North or central coast here, south to southeast at 15 knots, and the north coast, east-southeast, 15 to 20 knots. Light winds over the inside waters as well for the central and northern areas, southeast 10 to 15 knots, and for Clarence Strait specifically, northwest at 10. And for the day Tuesday, south coast out here, west at 15, south to southwest at 10 for the central coast. North coast, not too bad. East winds 15 knots, southeast 15 knots. Lynn Canal, Stevens Passage, south at 15 for Clarence Strait. And for Prince William Sound, east winds 20 knots for the day tomorrow. Otherwise, for the North Gulf Coast, northeasterlies or east, let's say the eastern North Gulf Coast, winds will be east-southeast at 20 knots. Northeast at 20 for the west side, southwest 15 for the Barren Islands, variable at 15 for Kamishak Bay, and light variable winds for Cook Inlet. And for the day Tuesday, Cook Inlet, north to northeast winds at 20 knots, east at 20 Kamishak Bay, about 15 there for the Barren Islands. And for the North Gulf Coast, east-southeast winds 20 knots, east at 15 in Prince William Sound. Kodiak Island, southwest 20 tomorrow. Same thing for the Alaska Peninsula, southwest 20 to 25 knots there. And Bristol Bay, southwest winds at 20 knots. Kodiak Island, northeast winds in Chillicothe Strait, otherwise southeast winds at 15 knots. And variable to northwest winds at 10 to 20 knots for the peninsula, north at 10 for Bristol Bay. And out to the eastern Aleutians, east or west to southwest winds 15 to 20 knots, and west-southwest 15 to 20 also for Adak and Atka. And for the western Aleutians, west to southwest winds 15 to 20 knots. And then gale warnings come into the western Aleutians from Kiska to Shemya on Tuesday for those east winds ahead of that strong front, picking up to 35 to 40 knots. Otherwise, Adak and Atka, west at 15, and for the eastern Aleutians, west or west-northwest at 20 knots. Southwest coast, or for the Yukon Delta coast, pretty light winds tomorrow from the southeast. Southeast at 15 for St. Lawrence Island, and Norton Sound east at 20. South at 20 for the Kuskokwim Delta coast, southeast 20 for St. Matthew Island, and southwest 20 for the Pribilofs. And for Tuesday, west winds 20 knots for the Pribilof Islands, northwest at 20 for St. Matthew Island, and northeast at 10 for the Kuskokwim Delta coast and the Yukon Delta coast, southeast at 10 with east winds at 10 knots for St. Lawrence Island. And for the eastern Beaufort Sea coast tomorrow, east winds 10 to 15 knots, pick it up to 20 knots there for the central coast and the west side, and the Chukchi Sea, east to northeast winds 10 to 20 knots. For the day Tuesday, the Chukchi Sea here, looking at an increase in the winds, northeast 15 to 25 knots, brisk wind advisories to the western Arctic coast, 25-knot winds out of the northeast, northeast 15 on the central coast, and lighter north to northeast winds at 10 for the east side.